time to get buck wild. Ooh, tonight I'm gonna get wild tonight. Make up for lost time tonight. Gotta get me into something 'cause it's on tonight. Ooh, tonight I'm gonna get wild tonight. Make up for lost time tonight. Gotta get me into something 'cause it's on tonight.
Hey!
Y'all be
It's
getting it on
so
y'all
lively.
30-second countdown. I be getting it on this one. I love it.
I like
so
the dramatics
good to see
of it,
y'all.
Yeah, I be getting it on here. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
It's so good to see
Yeah.
y'all. What's going on, ladies?
Yeah. What's
Hey,
up?
what's up?
So good to
Hey.
see y'all. What's up,
Yes.
Shenanigang? And welcome to another episode of Late Night Shenanigans. And for you newcomers, welcome. And we would like for you to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And again, welcome to another episode. I am your host, Chantel, and the rest of the Shenanigang is here. We got Tavia, Kim,
Hi.
Constance.
Hey, y'all.
What's up, ladies?
What's going on?
And as you know, we're going to start the show off with a shot. Then we're going to jump into our first topic of the night.
I need a shot of cortisone, man. My neck hurt. I almost put a whole crook inside of my neck.
Cortisone. Wow.
I'm still on my
Right.
feet.
Yeah, today a little water. down.
Shoot.
That hit the chest. Woo! All right. I got to ask y'all something. I done been in this situation before, but I got to know. Do you stay in a relationship because you're scared of being alone? Has anybody ever been in that situation? How you
I'll go
feel?
first.
Thanks.
No, plain and simple. One, if I were alone, I wouldn't be afraid of being alone. I've never really been afraid of being alone. But definitely, I don't think that that's a reason you should stay in a relationship because you're not being true to yourself,
Right.
So
Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, I know a lot of people that do, but me personally, and I'm just going to be honest about it, I have just out of comfort, but not so much afraid. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Just the simple fact of comfort, the knowing, just being comfortable in your circumstances and not wanting to change it and getting to learn new situations
Start
and
all
stuff.
over
It's kind
again.
of like,
Yeah.
you just kind of try to work through it. But at some point, you got to throw in the
Yeah.
towel.
And then when
some
you
point,
got kids, it kind of makes
kids
it a
might be
little
involved,
harder
so
to just walk away.
sometimes it is a little easy. It is a little harder to walk away, but at some point you gotta just throw in the towel. If you're not happy, not making you happy, it's gonna benefit you more in the long run to just get that leap of faith and walk away.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
What you think,
But everything
Kim?
you just described, though, just real fast, that don't really sound like you would be scared of being alone. To me, it just sounds more like you said, like you're just comfortable with the situation, and you're not really looking to, like Kim said, learn nobody new, the whole change up and all of that stuff. But it doesn't really sound like
Yes, it's not
you'd be afraid
necessarily
of being alone.
scared of being alone, but that would be like my reasoning, of staying. But it's not fear of being alone. Shit, I got too many motherfucking kids to be alone. Somebody always gonna be there.
I done been alone for a few years, like on my own, and I loved it. I got to know myself a little more, so that's what. Yeah, now I don't have that fear of, being alone because I've been there. When I got there, it was a self-care moment to learn myself. So yeah,
And
I
that's
just wanted to know how
the
y'all
only time
felt.
you can learn yourself is, not
Yeah.
having anybody else to take away what
Exactly.
you're trying to do for yourself, distracting you.
Self-growth.
Yeah, and that's the dangerous.
Okay.
Go ahead, Kim. That was a dangerous zone for me, and I'm just gonna be a little open and personable right now. I don't think I've ever been in that situation where I've been 100% alone. It's like I'm a relationship person, so it's always been long drawn out relationships, and then maybe it doesn't work, another long drawn out relationship. So I've never really had the opportunity until I got older and certain things would happen where I'm by myself for a space at a time, I'm getting to figure out what I like, what I need, what I want, what makes, you know, me happy, just me being by myself, not satisfying nobody else. And I don't know if it's sad to say, it took like a long time, me being up in age, to get to the point where I had that period of being alone for a little bit. I never really had that going through my previous, you know, relationships and being younger. So that's just my little piece.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
like, for me, I don't like to be alone. Like, I'm not scared to, but I just don't like it. And that's
like
just
it,
how
yeah.
I've always been, and somewhat how constant, you know, relationships been. It was always one relationship lasts a long time, another relationship lasts a long time, or whatever. I like all these jumping. No, but it was just, there was longevity in a lot of them. But I don't like to be alone. Not that I can't, not that I'm scared to. I just really don't like it, and I prefer not to. And I ain't got to, but
yeah.
And this is strictly for like relationships that we talking about. Or we talking about just like, okay, everybody going out of the house and you in the home, you at home by yourself at 1 o'clock in the morning. You hearing something
that's different.
on the roof. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was trying to specify. Are we talking about just strictly just staying in a relationship because you don't want to be by yourself, or just in general?
or like you scared to die alone. You scared you might die alone. Like, some people get those fears where they just don't want to be alone if something happens to them, if they, you know, die. Nobody wants to be alone.
I don't know why either. Like, you know, you want to put a reason to it for some reason, but I don't know. It's just just how I've always been or whatnot. It's not again, it's not a fear. It's not a I can't.
Right.
I don't know. I
just don't like it. I'd rather be in a relationship.
I mean, I do feel like, you know, it is important to be by yourself at times, you know, to get to know yourself and just be comfortable with yourself. Everybody needs to take that time to just get to know you. That way you can be ready for whoever else you're going to meet, you know, in the future.
Yeah.
In addition to that, what was I going to say? I'm sick. Okay, go ahead, because I lost my whole train of thought.
Look, the night
I was gonna say like yeah, I'm so for me, like, even in a relationship, like I got to have myself.
Go ahead.
Got it. Go ahead, because I don't want you to lose it again.
Look, I just lost it. I'm sick. I don't even remember. I found it and I lost it.
That girl ain't feeling good.
No. What I was gonna say. No. What I was gonna say was, when because how you were saying, you know, you'll be in a long relationship, you know, and then you jump into another relationship. There's a lot of people that do that, and they don't take the time to mourn that relationship that they just left out of. You got to do that for yourself, so that you can, even if you're not fully whole, but so that you're prepared and ready to go into that next relationship. So it's kind of like what I was saying, but just put something else on it. So
I just wanted to touch, like, for me really quickly too, like how I said, I didn't like to. Now, at the same time, I've never been in a situation to where it's a relationship and it's bad and I stay in it just for the comfort. Like, I've never done that. Like, if it's time to go, it's time to go. There's no, okay, but I'm gonna just, okay, no, I'm lying a little bit, because that first marriage. But it wasn't because it was just, that was that young and in love, that hard love. You just don't leave. It wasn't a, you know, comfort, or I'm scared to leave him or whatever. But, you know, that was all.
And sometimes people do. I don't know if that happens. It happened to me. They're mourning that relationship while they still in it. Like, bitch, I'm already mourning. I really know that this is not what I want. Like, I just, no saving. I've already mourned. So that way, when it's completely official,
that's true.
I don't need no mourning.
You've been to mourn.
I've already mourned.
Before you
that's
left.
True. That's true that you say that.
When they say when a woman's fed up.
That's what I was about to say. That's exactly true. Like, what, like, you know, give you chance after chance after chance, but once we're finally done, ain't no coming back, because you've been checked out of the relationship 6 months ago.
You know?
I've been there.
I've already mourned. I don't need to mourn. Move on.
Oh, yes. I've been there. So that's why I was like, yeah, I've been in that position where I'm like, okay, I'm kind of scared to leave because I'm with Constance too about like being comfortable and then, you know, having to start all over and change a lot of things. So, you know, there was a kid involved, but you know, I had to get a perspective from everybody else on how you feel about that. But you know, but let us know what you think, Shenanigang, because you know this is another tough conversation to have. A lot of people don't open up to what their fears are or as far as a relationship. But this could also go for friendship too now. Friendship, same thing though. Like you get fed up with like certain things that's going on in a friendship and y'all ain't there no more. It's time to skedaddle.
It can work a lot of ways in a lot of different type of relationships, jobs, you know, that too. So I think it applies to a lot of situations. But.
Oh yeah, because mine almost got the boot too.
All right.
Job
is different though, because you got to get paid. Like there's you're getting something from that. You know what I mean?
Look, you just
but like Constance said, if you checked out already, you already looking at applying somewhere else. So you're not even on the whole 2 weeks notice. Look, I had an interview on my own. You know what I'm saying? Not me personally. Just saying. So it can apply to a lot
for the record.
Right.
All right. Well, let us know what you think, Shenanigang. Again, thanks for joining us. If you are just now joining us, again, hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you can get all of the notification for the new content. All right, we'll be back.
Yep.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Let's keep warming up. Let's stay warmed up. Cheers, ladies.
Bang, bang.
I'll take another sip. It won't hurt.
Just a little, just a little sip.
Dang.
All right. So we're going to keep on moving, and at this point, roll the clip.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied. Because I don't really know why you trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not going to force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's going to have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're going to be like one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I done told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice. Before y'all try to stitch this shit and be like, black man this, black man that, I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Hey,
Wow.
That's what he said.
You heard what he
I
said.
think he,
And
I,
ironically agree because he
I'm
said,
trying. Yeah, he's got some points.
he
Got some
said what
points
he
there,
said. And if he's being
but
truthful about what he said, if he's letting these women know, which he could be lying, because you know how it go when you're trying to get somebody,
yeah,
you don't necessarily disclose all this information. So if he's being honest
yeah.
and telling these women, okay, this is my game plan, this is what I don't want, we're gonna do this, whatever. If something happened, I ain't gonna be no. If
Well,
he's telling these women and they're
yeah,
allowing it
but
to happen, that's both of their issues. That's on
yeah,
both
but
of
it's
them.
like at the same time though, if they just jump off, why you hitting it raw? They just jump off.
Right. He don't care. He just said he
Like,
don't care. He don't care about
I'm
his life. He
like,
don't care
come
about his
on, they
motherfucking
just
kids.
jump
He don't
off.
care. He don't care.
Like,
Obviously.
obviously. But like for real, like you still you know that there's a chance this girl's gonna get pregnant. You hitting it raw and you don't care to pull out. Like, come on. I'm gonna tell you something, but the judge gonna be like, we don't care. We
We
gonna
don't
find
care.
you. I mean, you're on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, whatever. You gonna get found. You're going to pay some type of child support. They ain't going for that.
Not at
Don't
all.
be in Florida.
I
Don't be
mean,
in Florida.
it's just so many things with this one. Because clearly he doesn't care just, about his life in general. Because it's like,
No.
how many STIs y'all think he did had?
Multiple.
How many do you think he did have? How many do you think he knows he has, or how many he got that he don't even realize that he got, that he going around spreading to all of these different women? You know what I'm saying?
And it could be possibly more than that he's aware of, because he's
Well, he
obviously
just ain't said
don't
nothing.
care because he's not protecting himself. So it doesn't matter to him what he was receiving or getting from the next person. It doesn't matter to him. Obviously, it does not matter.
Yeah,
it's just a whole bunch of all that shit. It's just wow.
And he's trying to justify it by saying, "Oh, well, we both were irresponsible, but I already told you I didn't want to have a baby, so don't come looking for me when you're pregnant and expecting anything." That whole thing right there is just
stupid.
Right, because why are you sleeping with people unprotectedly, knowing that those are the consequences when you do that? So if she's not protecting herself, if you don't want a kid, then you need to make damn sure you're protecting yourself to avoid that.
He needs to get a vasectomy then.
If you don't want no
get a
kids,
vasectomy.
I think that would be but he still needs to be careful though, because that just takes care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? Somebody having a baby.
Obviously, he don't give two shits about his life.
That's what that's what I'm saying.
He has 7 baby mamas, but how many abortions has he actually paid for that the woman was like, okay, how many Plan Bs has he bought? Hell, how many women has he not gotten pregnant?
Right.
Like he just fucking any and everything.
It's definitely cheaper to just get the vasectomy and you ain't gotta pay for abortion. You ain't gotta worry about that. All you gotta do is buy a pack of condoms.
It's not all on him either. Like it's these women's fault.
Yeah. Both.
But what I would like to know is, okay, when you told them, I don't want to have a baby, and she know damn, at least these 7 knew damn well that if they did get pregnant, they were going to keep it. What was her response? Like, what's her response at the time? Okay, no problem. And she just went.
Unless he's saying it like in the heat of the moment.
Not
you know what I'm
say
saying?
a damn thing, and just so he could, you know what I mean?
Because in the heat of the moment, you ain't listening to none of that shit. You ain't trying to hear none of that
at all. So
he's one of the ones that makes you very, very scared to be in today's society, because that's a person who could potentially have a virus or AIDS or whatever. And with his mentality, he's going to bounce around to any and everybody that will let him get it and potentially be spreading that crap and not give a shit. He sounds like that type of person, because obviously he doesn't care about a human life that he's brought into this world. You don't care about somebody else there as far as like your health, like that. He's one of them men I could see doing that to women. That's disgusting.
And it's like
disgusting.
These poor kids, because again, like I said before, he doesn't give 2 shits about his own life. So he for damn sure ain't gonna give a
but you know what, though?
About these 7 babies. And who knows
He
how?
said
Like,
it. He
our
said that he
women.
don't
You
care
know
about
what?
him.
You know what? We
What
gonna see
happened?
his
Why did
story
I
on
freeze?
Maury.
Take me out of
We
here.
gonna see him on Maury.
Maybe not.
He said straight up that he didn't care about the kids or the women. He said that they were just jump offs. He said, if clearly if I, don't want to have nothing to do with you, what makes you think that I'm
Yeah,
gonna want to have something to do with these kids? So,
but
and the
what
crazy thing is, with him being, on the internet now, right? It's still gonna be, some crazy women out there that
That
have
wouldn't care.
seen his clip, and he gonna try to holler, and they
Yeah.
gonna still talk to him.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing.
That was my question before I had technical difficulties. My camera always waits till we're doing this to start acting up. But do women still want him after this?
Mm-hmm. Of course,
like,
somebody out there that still
he's gone viral. Yeah. He's on. That was on not World Star. That was on the Shade Room. So millions.
Back to the last topic.
Huh?
Scared to be alone. Somebody is gonna be out there with him because they don't know their worth. They gonna mess around with him still.
He's in relationships.
No, he's not.
But
the person that he deal with, they still gonna deal with him because they scared to be alone. They feel that.
But they're gonna be alone if he's not in a relationship. If he's just using them to get what he wants, they're alone anyway.
Child, it is not. It ain't even worth it. What are you getting out of there? You getting somebody who really don't want you, gonna leave you with a kid that he's not gonna take care of. It ain't worth it, sis.
He gotta face that. He gotta face that later. Cause
it's not worth it.
Even if the baby mama don't go after him, the kids later on, that's why I said we gonna see this on Maury about 15 years later. The kid trying to look for their daddy. Like, come on, like you still gotta face.
He has to face that situation, even as he gets older. Face that this exactly what those words that are coming out of his mouth. I'm sure one day he's going to eat those words. Like he's going to be like, "Damn, that was really me, really my thinking." And I got children. Like children are a blessing. Like I think he just really tried to make this video go viral. I don't know.
I was just about to say the same thing. I was just about to say the same thing. Is this all like fake? And he's just trying to become viral and get like attention? Cause like, come on, dude, are you really that grimy?
I know when I saw it the first time, I was just like, did he really just say all of that? Like, did he really say that? It's needed. So
like, it's nothing.
All of that, child. Well, whatever. Hey, if y'all see him out there in the streets and y'all messing with him, just know what you might get out the deal.
Run in the opposite direction.
You better run.
Y'all didn't hear that? We gonna give him a big old boy bye.
That's crazy. So drop us a comment down below. Let us know what y'all think about that. Like, that is absurd to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So with that,
not even worth it.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because I have nothing else.
Time to get buck wild.
Hey, welcome back, Shenanigang. We are on our last topic for tonight, and we're gonna do a little more drinking. We promised y'all more drinks, and that's what we're gonna do. So, I'm sure most people that are of age have heard of Tipsy Bartender. He's all over YouTube. I believe his website is tipsybartender.com. So each one of us picked a recipe of his, and we decided to make it. Before we get to that, again, because we are drinking more right now, we're going to take a shot.
Oh, we did say we were going to do a shot. Oh. I got it.
I wasn't ready.
Bang, bang.
Cheers, y'all. Ooh, that brand. Okay.
That be in the chat.
Yeah, it's one right here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, and we did record ourselves making these drinks. We're gonna play those clips, and then each person is just gonna introduce their drink and walk you through what they did. We're gonna start off with Tavia. Let's go.
You were supposed to have crushed ice, but I didn't have any crushed ice at the time. So got my ice, your rum of choice. Of course, me, Captain, my homeboy. Get your pineapples, chunks, drop those in. Blend that smooth. Get your nice glass. Pour. Stop. A little bit more. And then you garnish with a cherry on top. I didn't have any cherries, so my garnish was strawberry, more pineapple, and then just a little pineapple leaf that I put on top.
Okay.
And
That's good.
I recreated it
A pina
tonight.
colada?
But this is a pina colada. I recreated it tonight. I got some cherries. At
Hold
the
it
same
up.
time, though, this is a virgin because a little bit under the weather. But yeah.
Looks like it tastes good. I like cherries.
Yeah,
Good.
I would try that.
It
I
really
haven't had
is
a pina
good.
colada
It really
in a
is
long
good.
time.
And I don't know if I mentioned it, but coconut milk, that was added as well. So if I didn't mention that, I'm sorry, but the coconut milk went in also.
You didn't blend it at all. This was just a drink. This is the first time I've seen a pina colada not as a daiquiri.
She blended it.
So
She blended
that's
it.
cool.
It was a
You
blender.
did? Oh, wait. I ain't even
Look, that was the only
I
part that had sound.
Right.
Yeah.
Girl.
You have your ice, you have your
It almost
your
like a
ice,
regular
your
drink at
rum,
first.
your pineapple, your coconut milk, you blend it up and garnish, and it was delicious. It is delicious.
Okay.
So try it.
That went
And
by
did
quick.
he just call
yeah.
it a pina colada? Did he give it like a fancy name?
Pina
Was it just
colada.
pina
There
colada?
were like he had like 4 different types that you can make, the little bars and shots and all that different kind of stuff, but I just went with the classic just standard pina colada because I don't really do like, mixed drinks and stuff like that a lot. But yeah, it was really good. So definitely would do it again.
Okay.
All right. Next we're gonna move on to Chantel, who has another blended drink. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm doing the pink lemonade, pink Whitney lemonade, and I'm blending it. This is my pink lemonade. I put in the Kool-Aid. It comes with like a little bit of Kool-Aid in there, and then you put the yellow lemonade. Grind it up. Look at that baby go. So sweet. Let me put my lemons inside my cup. Now the Kool-Aid that you put in there is supposed to be the pink lemonade Kool-Aid. And I got my lemons and my metal straw.
I didn't see the Kool-Aid part. It's pretty.
The Kool-Aid, yeah. I poured it in with the
pretty.
cap. I poured it in. It was inside the little white cap.
Okay.
Mhm.
It looks like it tastes really good. It looks sour.
Yeah. So this is the pink Whitney lemonade.
That's like the best thing they could have ever made for me.
Yeah.
Even though it was crazy. I don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it, but I love that
color.
it's pink Whitney.
Yep. Your favorite color and your favorite singer.
Yes.
Look at that.
Good. It just gives me a headache.
Look at that.
I don't.
But yeah, so
maybe because when I got it, it was the whole lemonade thing, and it wasn't that one per se. It was just the pink Whitney and lemonade, and it was like maybe I needed to try different things with it. Drinking it straight was also a no-go, but looks good, Chantel.
He got me when he put that Kool-Aid. When he put that Kool-Aid in there, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be good.
Okay, so what Kool-Aid did you use? What Kool-Aid did you use?
Pink lemonade Kool-Aid. Pink lemonade
It
Kool-Aid.
looks good. It looks refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I tried that one too.
That's like a summer drink. A cool.
Yeah, it looks like a summer spring type drink. So cool.
Yeah. We in spring now.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead.
Don't forget
and
next.
No, go ahead.
So I was gonna say the whole spring forward thing. I didn't know if y'all was like ready for that.
Yes,
if y'all prefer fall back or spring forward.
Not if we lose a sleep.
I'm not tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow
we lose an hour.
Yeah.
We lose an hour. Yeah, it's the worst.
But
anyway, that was just my little sidebar.
So we're gonna go ahead and move on to mine next. I'm, as I said before, every shot I take has been Jim Beam, so I went with the Jim Beam drink. Okay, so I'm adding my strawberries and a squeeze of fresh lemon, the whole lemon. And I don't like muddle it. You gotta get those strawberries good and mushed up. Add ice. I'm adding a good pour of Tipsy bourbon whiskey. Then you gotta shake it. Shake. Crushed ice. And then you pour it. Pour. It's really cute.
It looks tasty.
All right, then you just garnish with a lemon slice and some mint. And that's it. He called it, if I didn't say it already, he called it a strawberry whiskey sour, which I love whiskey sours, but I've never had a strawberry whiskey sour, so I decided to try it. Now, I have to say, I didn't like it at first. So for tonight, like what I'm drinking right now, I did tweak it a little bit. That's just how I do with recipes. I made some strawberry simple syrup from scratch, and I added that, and I added a lot more lemon to it, and now it's good. It's really good. It's strong.
It looks good.
The bakery.
It's
The
strong.
bakery. The baker. The one who could just come up with all and ups to you on the counter, because you had everything up there with the measurements, the straws,
You don't understand how long that took. I recorded.
Yeah.
Sorry, that should be sad. No, whatever. It took me 3 times making that drink, which means I tasted it 3 times at 9:00 this morning. So morning drinking is only for when you're in Vegas, not when you're home. You got stuff to do.
But
I
it's
just wanna
good
say
though.
real
Can I ask you a
fast.
question? Go ahead.
No, you go with your question.
Go ahead.
Was those gentleman cubes that you put in there first before you crunched it up?
Gentlemen cubes.
The big cubes, the big square cubes. They were
Yes.
2 big square cubes, or the gentleman
Yes.
cubes. I love those.
Yes.
I love those.
Yes,
They don't
have
water
2
your
of
drink down really though.
the ice. Yeah, because they melt slowly.
Yep. When you leave them
so,
full like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're usually, when you're drinking something straight, like, whiskey, because we drink whiskey. I think that's why I originally got them. So,
My
I was just gonna say real fast. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I don't know if y'all remember me saying that this version one that I made is better than the one that I had with the actual liquor in it. I forgot to put in the coconut milk. That's why. So in the video no, I love the coconut milk. I'm just saying in the video that was playing, I didn't realize that I missed the step. So I'm sorry, but make sure you add the coconut milk because that is very important. But it tastes really, really good. If you never had
You did say the coconut milk.
I said it, but in the video I didn't.
You forgot it.
So,
yeah.
Mm.
And I
So,
thought I
sorry.
didn't see it, but okay.
yeah.
All right, and last but absolutely not least, we're gonna go on to Constance's drink. Let's go.
All right, so it's your girl. Patron is my drink, so I'm doing some mini Patron shooters. So right now I'm just adding the Patron to my ice. Then top it with some sweet and sour mix. Then we're gonna add in a little bit of the lime juice. That lime is so wacky. No juice up in it. Not the most. Add in some blue cheese. Shake. We're gonna add in some garnishment to these bottles. This is chocolate strawberries. Make it nice and cute. Then we're gonna go ahead and add in our mixture to the bottle. It got messy, and I thought about doing the funnel after the fact, but it's all good. Let it on up. Add in your straws, and voila, we are done.
I like that.
Those are
I'm not a
super
Patron
cute.
person, but it's cute.
I like
Little
the
bottles.
margarita.
Yes.
I'm definitely gonna try that, but I need a big
Yeah.
version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I need that size. I need that
I
bottle.
could do that. I could do the little shot. Because I'm not
No,
really
I
a
need
Patron
you.
person. But when it mixed like that, I might be able to do like a glass
And it's
of
really
it.
good
But
because the
it's
sweet and sour doesn't give it that strong, harsh tequila taste. And you got the
yeah.
strawberries in there, and then that lime juice. It just brings it together. It's kind of like it's a margarita, basically, just with a little bit of blue syrup.
Anywhere we
Mm.
go
They all
out
look
to eat, I
good.
get a margarita. I love a margarita, especially a blue. You put blue in it, almost anything.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
More than likely
try. I'm gonna
it's gonna be good.
try. I'm gonna try all of them. I'm gonna try all
I
3
think
of them.
so.
But that
They
Jim
all
Beam,
look
that
really
whiskey,
good.
that remind me of that popcorn. Kim.
Girl, I gotta make you some
that
more.
bacon whiskey popcorn. Let me
Lord
tell
Jesus.
y'all.
I honestly don't even remember what I put in it. Like, for real.
Make some.
Like, yeah, that reminded me of that. That'll be good with popcorn on the side.
But that was
Well,
fun.
Try that one next.
If everybody wants to, for the one more time, show off your little drink, show off your little creation.
Or lack thereof.
Show off
Yeah,
I've been going in on mine. All right, well,
really good thing.
That's it for this one. I feel like we definitely need to run this back again.
For sure.
And before we close this topic out, thank you, Tipsy Bartender. I mean,
thank you.
Thank you.
Just put some. Can we get measurements though? Like, can we? Get
We love you.
Yeah,
he did actually help us out. If you look further in his videos, there is a measurement. It's like a platform that you put your cup on, and it lights up. It turns green when the measurement is right for each item you put in. Look further down. I think I want to get that. That's Kim.
How much was it?
Getting that. I don't know. I think it was his, or it was another company that he was using. But you look further down. I'm gonna send it to you. It was cool.
Child. I mean, but a drink, I'm not doing all that for a drink.
This for a drink.
I'm gonna add more alcohol than what they say, and then like tonight I bump regular simple.
But you can use it for like your oils. You can use it for other stuff that you need to measure, but it turns green when you need. Yeah, true.
It's always the blueprint, and then you always make it your own. It's just a little blueprint. And
I do that with food recipes.
How you like it.
I never follow anything like
I always tweak
like,
it.
Never. So,
yep.
All right, Shenanigans. With that, we will be right back.
Hey, welcome back, Shenanigang. And I want to thank you for joining us tonight. And this is our show for tonight, unfortunately. But again, before you leave, don't forget to hit that like and that share and comment. Please comment. And also try these drinks. Let us know what you think. Okay. Let us know if you got new drinks that you want us to try, because we are open for other options to try everything. But this is our show for tonight, and we want to thank you. Don't forget to, again, hit the like and share and comment. And join us again for more topics, more fun, more drinks, and of course, more shenanigans.